in a lot of ways, Derek Carr is kind of like the NFL quarterback equivalent of a dive bar. You're not going to be blown away. It's not some sort of like elite restaurant, 5-star Michelin, anything, but there is value there. And maybe it's a bit underrated. Maybe it's a bit of a hidden gem, okay? It's a bar, Jake, that can get the job done, okay? At least we hope so. At least Cam Jordan maybe thinks so. As Cam Jordan yesterday tweets, I know I said adios to social media, but, and then he ats Derek Carr. But, Derek Carr, I know it may be too soon, but it's also Valentine's Day. Are you going to try to swap out black and silver and fall in love with the black and gold with a like flirty anime sweating emoji and then the heart hand emoji? He then also tweeted a Photoshop of Derek Carr in a Saints uniform saying, And then Cam Jordan proved that he is truly one of us.
It's a good edit.
It is a good edit. It's like one of the rare good. It looks pretty real.
He looks natural in the jersey. Not
It does
gonna lie.
look natural, dude. Looks good, boys. Probably because, like, if you take out the Saints helmet, it does look like a Raiders uniform, kind of, in a lot of ways. So, but whatever. So okay. So and then Cam Jordan proves he's one of us by tweeting, I think, basically what everybody wants, even if it's not like the most practical, which is, hear me out. This is Cam Jordan. Hear me out. Sign a great vet quarterback, draft Hendon Hooker, bring back David Onyemata, and draft Jalen Carter somehow. Hell yeah, dude. I'm in. Draft Hendon Hooker, draft Jalen Carter, sign back Onyemata, sign Derek Carr. You're set for the immediate future, for next year and maybe even for a more long-term future with Hendon Hooker.
Look, yeah.
It's actually not a bad plan.
Well, yeah, it'd be great if you could get all of that done.
Jalen Carter feels like the step too far. I think you can do the 3.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can certainly do the others. I mean, you can get a vet quarterback. I don't know about the great part. You can get a vet quarterback. You can draft Hendon Hooker. I think possibly still going to be there at 40. What can you do at 29 to get Jalen Carter? And he does add the somehow. That's where you might have some trouble. I'm looking at the latest Mel Kiper, Todd McShay big board. He's number 3 overall.
Okay.
So feels like a step too far.
That's okay. That's okay, but you can still go with the first 3. I mean, Nick Underhill told you yesterday, and I trust Nick fully, really, with all things Saints, but especially when it comes to cap breakdown, right? And he told you yesterday they can re-sign David Onyemata and still sign Derek Carr. Okay, so I'm letting go. I'm not worried about that. And you can. I mean, you're going to have to make your rookie class fit no matter what. So you can draft Hendon Hooker. So sure, you can't get Jalen Carter. You got Chris Olave last year. That's fine. You got Raheed Shaheed, one of the steals of April.
The redraft said he'd be a second rounder.
Yeah. How about that? Jake was diving into you can tell him about it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fine. It was an ESPN.com redraft of last year's draft, and they had Shaheed going in the second round from undrafted free agent that nobody had ever heard of.
How about that?
So that tells you what kind of a find that was, and he feels like somebody with staying power. So and it allows you to save some money because you're on an undrafted free agent contract, and so you feel really good about that position with those 2 guys, and maybe you'll see what you can add there. But the Jalen Carter piece, that might not happen. But if you can get a Maisie Smith from Michigan at 40, that's a really good football player. Is probably still going to be there. Apu Ika's in this draft, but you're not a 3-4. No. So Apu Ika's not going to fit your scheme. But Maisie Smith, he's a hell of a football player, and he's kind of in that range of being right there in the 40 range. So if you draft quarterback, get Maisie Smith, sign Onyemata back, and you get a vet quarterback you feel good about, then it's not Jalen Carter, but you feel still really good about the path.
We rolling, dude. Okay, we're going to break real quick. What would Trevor Penning have been in the redraft? I think it was 5th round.
No. It wasn't that bad. It was later rounds.
Okay.
But it wasn't. I think it was still late second.
Okay. That's not so bad.